So now that the exhaust is finished, we're going to pull the brakes off and then take the subframe out for the crack repairs and then extra bracing to go along with it, because for myself I thought that if I replaced it I was going to brace that area anyway, so why not just repair what I've got and make it stronger than it was before, and then I don't really have to worry about, you know, it breaking again in that area. Hopefully it doesn't, but we'll see what happens. I'll I'll set you guys up on a time lapse again, and I'll start pulling this thing out, and I'll be able to go everything again, considering all of the problems I've had with the rear suspension not working the way I wanted it to. So at least I get to go through it again. So I've just got the subframe out. Just grab a light, and it looks a lot worse than I thought it was going to be. So it's not just the bracket that's come off, it's actually tearing it right away, which isn't good, especially at the subframe part. So the bracket breaking away, yeah, that's bad enough as it is, but it's actually torn the main structure of the subframe. Now this is the side that I had the most trouble with damaging these prototypes, the rear knuckles that I've got. So what it was doing, so the traction arm was pretty much doing nothing, and then all of that momentum going back and forth was ripping off the camber arm pickup on the prototypes that I was using. We didn't know what was going on until Anthony, working on his car, comparing his rear subframe to mine, noticed the nice crack underneath, and then we investigated and found it was a lot worse than we thought. So on the other side it is cracking, it's definitely not as bad. Where is it? So you can see some hairline cracks coming, definitely there as well. So I think what I'm going to do, rather than replace it and whatnot, I'm just going to repair that. I'll get the clamps and I'll pull it where it needs to go, and I'll ratchet that pickup to this one. I'll weld this one first because it hasn't moved. Ratchet that pickup to this one, pull it back, weld it where it needs to sit, and then I'm going to start looking at bracing. And I'll obviously brace both sides identical to each other. And yeah, go from there with it. Shouldn't take too long. I've got everything here, so I'd like to put it up on a bench somewhere, but I haven't really got anything that would support it, because I'm in the process of going GDR rear end. I've got half of it here, I'm just waiting on a diff, so I'm not sure if it's going to make it in time for the Viet Supercar demo, so I might just run it how it is. I'm only going to run 235 street tyres, so I'm not going to worry about semis. It's only a demo, there's nothing to be gained from it, so I'll go steely on those tyres. So yeah, I'll probably just leave the 5-bolt in for now. The 6-bolt's mainly just for the stronger shafts, which I have been braking lately with 235 street tyres, so hopefully we'll be alright. Let's start welding, I guess, and see if we can fix the subframe. Alright, that closed it up pretty good. On this point anyway. I think what I'm going to do is grab the hammer. I'll whack that side down, but I'll tack this side first because that is where we want it. Yeah, let's do that. I know it's the same clip, but I did have a week off. I went to go watch Drift Masters, which gave me a bit of a kick up the arse considering I was supposed to be entered with my car and not borrowing Spenny's car again. But yeah, unfortunately the motor's still not back. It is coming back either today or tomorrow, hopefully, and then hopefully straight back in. But I'll get some recordings of that, and yeah, hopefully it works. We did find a problem. I'm not going to go into details, but it was just something that was a little bit overlooked, and unfortunately, yeah, we missed out on two big events that we wanted to get to. But we are aiming for supercars, which is coming up from now in 3 weeks. So 3 weeks time, I've got to finish off the subframe, which just requires a little bit more bracing. I then need to make a new rear window out of Perspex. I am going for a bit of an old school NASCAR look with metal bars both on the inside and outside to support the Perspex. And then obviously some more of these Dakar, I think they can pronounce Dakar, race events. So that should be pretty cool. I'm not quite sure how well it's going to work with sucking the smoke out. Running without a window, I don't know how Bo Yates does it, but running without a window creates a vacuum and sucks all the smoke back into the cabin. Because I drove the rest of the day with it off before. But yeah, other than that, I've got quite a bit of work to do. I want to get all this sprayed. Obviously get the rear subframe back in. The doors aren't going to be resprayed. I'll leave those Sleeker stickers on for now. The side skirts need to be replaced, but I'll just tidy them up and try and match the bits that are missing. I was hoping to respray the engine bay. Don't know how much time I'm going to have before then. We did get the brand new GK Tech V3 front knuckles in, which look like they're going to offer a hell of a lot more angle. Just by looking at the pickup points. But yeah, other than that, let's start making quick braces. I'll brace where I want the traction arm pickup to mount to the subframe. Get that sprayed up, hopefully get them back in today. Because as soon as that's back in, I can focus on the front roll bar that I had to grind away for the RB26 breathers that sit just there. So I do want to put a plate in here, weld it up and smooth it off so it looks like it's just a nice dent in there to follow the contour of the 90mm fitting that sits there. So quite a bit to do, and obviously panels that need to get repaired and finished, and obviously resprayed as well. So yeah, alright, let's start cutting some brackets up. I've got a whole bunch of metal over there that I can use. Don't want to use checker plate. It's for my trailer, don't worry about that one. Yeah, let's get into it, eh? think that'll do us. I was gonna go out and brace everything, but realistically the sides of it only tore because the back of it tore first. So that's what I've come up with now. So it was just a bit of a brace across the back. So yeah, pretty much that tore, and then that's pulled all of this because that's the only thing that was holding it there still. So they're all stitched up, that's stitched up, stitched underneath, and then the plate on across the top as well. And that's a wrap for the second vlog. I did record this a little bit later because I forgot. But luckily I had Drew to just remind me whilst I was here doing other bits and pieces to get it up there. So hope you liked it. I'm definitely getting used to the camera now. Feels a little strange talking to myself, but I do that now I'm married, so that's all good. I'm getting used to it. But yeah, other than that, next in the episode 3 will be the GK Tech front knuckles that I've put together and pressed in all the bearings and whatnot. So a little bit of a how-to. I wouldn't do it how I do it, but it's all done. So yeah, look forward to seeing that one.